let me just go to self-promo real quick, like I normally do. What do I put here? What do I want them to know? Alright, there we are. Let me get into the realm. Should I be concerned by the notification that is Perry biggest fan, an account created 14 minutes ago, had followed me 13 minutes ago? Should I be concerned? That's something. Actually, don't know anything about that. Unless, actually, I don't know. This is weird. I'm wondering how this happened. I mean, maybe I know who it is, but I doubt it. Okay, weird. Anyways, on to what I was actually here for. Minecraft, yay! We on top of a tree. Okay, this was because of thumbnail picture, as much as I remember. And my friend has joined again. Yippee! Where are they? They're in their house with no roof. I need to, at some point, take the Christmas tree down because, alas, the Christmas season has come to an end. I do believe you're supposed to keep your Christmas tree up until January 5th, because that is quote-unquote the 12th day of Christmas, which is pretty neat, if I do say so myself. Let me do that real quick. That way I don't get any texts from people. Wi-Fi around here is pretty bad, if I do say so myself. I guess, well, can we skip the night? Yeah. Go back into your house. I saw you moving. About this Perry biggest fan account that has been made, I do question if it is possibly my brother. Hi, fanboy. I'm attempting to stream for the first time this year. Where are you going? Oh, you biggest fan. Why do you have a second account now, though? Also, Perry biggest fan, not Perry's biggest fan. PC, ice. big brain, I see. Also, it might look a little bit different. Minecraft does. I have a resource pack enabled. That was part of the whole realms thing, the whole marketplace pass. I think it looks pretty neat. Plus it makes ores glow, which is useful because I'm not the greatest at seeing that kind of stuff when I'm mining. Who dat? As in Perry biggest fan or the person I'm playing with, because they're the same person. It is just my friend. Purple? What do you mean? Do you mean the color of the text? Or what purple? What is you referring to? Hold up, game's a little loud. Who is purple person? What? Like the person I'm playing with? Do you mean that person? Or is there another person in chat or something? Oh, it's my best friend, of course. Oh, also your mama. Apparently. I'm best friends with your mom, femboy. Apparently. Hole. Why is there hole? What do I do with the hole? I might want to quote that. That might be a funny thing. Let's see, how do I add quote? What is there? You crit killed a cow. Amazing. Amazing work. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. How do the mods do it? I have the commands enabled. See, because quotes work, but weird. How do I add quotes? You know what? I'll add that at the end of stream if I can figure it out. That's kind of boring to mess around with right now. Anyways, house. I need to figure out how to make house look, homey. If that makes sense. Stream elements, more like stupid elements. I get it, because stream elements is stupid, and stupid and stream both start with ST. Nah, I thought it was funny. That was pretty funny. I chuckled a little bit. Okay, what am I doing? Why am I here? Why are we here? Okay, so I think because I still don't have mangrove wood, because gosh darn it, we need more wandering traders to show up with them. And I have all of those oak trees down there that I planted. Do I have shovel? Maybe. find swamp. I know I need to find swamp, but I haven't found one yet. The only things I've really found around here are like a taiga and like maybe a jungle biome, I think. Here, I have it written down somewhere. I have a notebook around here somewhere with all my Minecraft stuff. Go explore. Well, good in theory, bad in execution, because I suck at PvP type things and killing mobs. Here, if I don't have a shovel, I can just make one real quick. Long journey, much find. True. You know what? You're getting a copper shovel. Because I have no iron. Bam. Amazing. Wonderful. Also, I want to show something off real quick because I have to do something else to finish it. One of my skins, if you see it, looks really strange. It kind of looks like Perry the Platypus, but he's missing his hat. The problem with this is if you go to headwear, there is a perfect hat for this. Absolutely perfect hat. But in order to get it, I have to complete an achievement. And to get this achievement, I need... I believe I need to get a map from a villager and go to the location on the map, like a woodland mansion or a ocean ruins. Yeah, a cartographer villager. Bro, so a platypus? Yes. It looks a little funky because the beak is just flat on the face, but I don't have a thing. Ocean monument, you right. Gosh, it's been a long day, I'm sorry. Look, there's some books. That's kind of cool. Anyways, yeah. That's that character. And then there's the other ones. This one's actually kind of peak. Alrighty. What was it I was gonna do? Yes, these trees. I'm gonna chop them down. I'm not like in a huge hurry to get the, hat I need or like a bunch of other things that I need to get eventually. It's just like if I happen to get them, oh yay, great. Now I have that thing. I'm not like on a hunt to get them or nothing. Now let's get all these trees. What I was gonna do with these trees, is because the interior of the house is like oak and wood themed, I was just gonna use it to make more of the interior. And it also gets these trees out of here, and it gets me a lot of extra wood that I can use for other things. I did mention I have a notebook with some stuff written in it that I have for Minecraft purposes. Here it is. I was trying to figure out where I put it. It has a set of coordinates for different places. Biome locations, I have a jungle and a flowery meadow written down. That is about it. I guess I could put like a sort of savanna area because of where we are. Because it is like plains and then it turns into savanna over there with the acacia trees. But it's very small. There's not like a whole lot going on. And plus it's right by spawn and stuff. Get yummies, go journey, find lots loot, very awesome. Very true. You're speaking like I'm playing Doge Miner. Of course, Doge is like a slur now, so it's not actually, but it feels like a slur. It's a lot of wood. Wasn't expecting this much wood. But yeah, I might do some exploring, because in terms of building, there's not too much I have to do or want to do right now. I'm not exactly in the mood to spend a lot of time crafting furniture type things. Let's break down here. Oh, there's a beehive. It's probably a bad idea to break this, huh? Where is it even facing? Is it facing here? This is like the most awful place to face it. The tree is right here, or like right here. And I was like, let's face it, you know, into the ground. Of course, it can't control that, obviously, but it's just kind of random, but it's still not great. I got to go now, but I'll be back. Grandma wants to hang. Okie dokie. I'm probably gonna go exploring while you do that. Oh, it feels weird playing right now. Because, yeah. There was no other option. I need to just run away and wait for them to get dormant. Because there's beehives over here that are empty right now. Because they got mad for some reason. Actually, I remember why they got mad. There's a creeper that exploded. I'm gonna go right here. Don't sting me. I don't want them to die too, so. At Lapis. You has adventure urge, you follows. And Tem go too, Kool-Aid. Already befriended your mom. Sans Deltarune. I actually haven't played Deltarune yet, or looked at much of it because, you know, it's not all out or whatever. I'm kind of doing the cloudy route when it comes to that, but, you know. So weird, because I think that's diamond, and then I go over and look at it, and it's either like glow lichen, or it's copper. It's freaking copper. Very fun. You're gonna be like 90 when it ends? Yeah, true. But I'm not like Cloudy's age. He's an adult. That shit never coming out. Dark Deception Chapter 5 core. Dude, I want the rest of Dark Deception so bad, and I know they're just gonna eventually release it, and it's gonna be so bad and not worth it. I wonder if those bees survived. I know it was raining, so maybe not. There's bees over here now, finally. So perhaps they did. Yeah, they're here. Good. They can inhabit this beehive. I do need to put a campfire in. Pretty sure these ones have campfires. Yeah, they're like that. Okay. Except this one's on like the edge of the dirt, so it's gonna be weird to put it in. Campfires can go through like 1 block gaps, right? Like the smoke can go through. I think so. So, do I have the materials? Somewhere. Maybe? Yeah, like, I don't know either. I need more sticks. There we go. Well, we'll see. Let's set this up real quick, and then we'll see about going somewhere, exploring. Hey, I think it does still go through. Nice. Can you even place it like No, that's just one above. Okay. I don't think I can place dirt over these ones, so because of where they're at, yeah. Without dirt just being like right there and covering it all, so. But those ones aren't like you're not able to walk into them very easily, so. Chickens. Alright, let's get some stuff put together for our journey. This stuff up. Put that. I have a boat that might be important, and a bundle could be good for carrying some supplies. Let's see. Anything else I might need? I need food is what I need. Oh wait, the potatoes. The potatoes back here. Hold up. I might get those and turn them into baked potatoes real fast. I say real fast, but I'll be spending like 30 minutes preparing to leave and then, you know, be like, well guys, I don't really want to do anything now. No, I'm not gonna leave the stream like that, so. Okay, we got quite a few that are grown actually. Quite surprised. Unfortunately, oh, why is I swear my controller's doing this sometimes, where I go to place something down and it'll start making me eat it. It was doing this when I was playing on the Cloudy Minecraft server. I thought that was just because of the server being weird, because like, you know, Java and Bedrock being combined onto a server. But no, I literally think it might just be my controller if it's still doing it. Which now it's being fine, so I might just be delusional. 6 potatoes is not a lot. What is our solution to this? Like, obviously, I have a crap ton of wheat. Why don't you just, you know, do the wheat? But the wheat is for aesthetic purposes. We must keep the aesthetic. God. Lest the aesthetic be tarnished. Let's shove these in the smoker. Why did I put... Where did these even go? Here? Yes. What else are we missing? I think that might be about all we need. This is a treasure map. Did I ever find it? I think I did. Why do I still have it? And why did I just put it back up like I needed it, but... And we'll get a good stack of blocks if need be. And these guys are chilling. I should make a cartography table. That'd be a good use of my time, I believe. Or just a good use of the villagers, at least. Pretty sure they all have their own professions, but if I were to break one that I don't need and swap it out, it'd be fine. Like the smoker, I don't need one that's making food, bro. Do cartography, which now he's attracted to my smoker out there, so I should probably break that. He's just gonna get attracted to every other block. Alright, we'll put this up for now. Useful to have, though. Let's see. Did he become a map guy? Yes, a cartographer. Can't see what these are. I do have a lot of paper at the moment. However, I've said for a while now that I'm gonna go travel, and I haven't done that. So let's do that. Take some extra food just in case. I don't think I've gone this direction. At least not until I've reached land. There's been some like ruins in the ocean. And there's been like some pirate ship things and stuff. But I don't think I've actually went to go find land anywhere. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go in this direction. Of course, the boats are finicky as ever. It looks like I'm slowly just teleporting forward almost. Oh, that's what it's like too. Is it because the chunks aren't loading and it's trying to stop me from reaching the edge? That's probably a good theory as to why, but it is being weird and I don't enjoy it. Let's see. I want to look real quick. I like feel like I go into settings every single stream, but yeah, favorite performance is on. I'm fine if it going down to 4 chunks if it's meaning I'm gonna move better, but that does not seem to be the case. This is still so weird. Let's turn the render distance up low-key, so then I can go further. Now I'm not moving at all. Where's my boat? How did I end up all the way over here? It is so finicky. Hi, Saber. My boat's like teleporting me. And it's being weird. See like the dark spot that was there? It like went away. Oh my god, it's lagging like horribly. What is this? Favorite performance again. What the heck? Do I seem normal when I'm not in the boat? Yeah. This is fine. It's just the moment I get in the boat, it's like, oh my god, I just can't take it. And decides to end it. It's like, the sandstone stuff's pretty cool. Ooh, hold up. I know these guys are gonna get mad at me, and he has a trident, but hold up. It broke. I got it. Get out. I don't care how laggy the boat is. We need to get out. Why is it so dark? What is happening, bro? Things are breaking. Nautilus! Look! Oh my gosh. Hello. I don't have a saddle, but that's still so cool. Oh, the guy with the trident's back. Oh, God. This guy. Okay, let's make sure there wasn't a chest. Get in the boat. Let's go. I must ride it. Yes, I must. Unfortunately, no saddle. There's another. At least I know where to find them now, though. So when I do have a saddle, I can come back and get one. Oh, what's this? Why are there vines? Is this mangrove? Oh my god, this is mangrove. This is what I was looking for. This is literally the wood type I need. Femboy was right. He predicted it. Oh my god. They're like, he was like, go explore. You'll find the wood, maybe. Oh, apparently I will find the wood. This is so amazing. I was not expecting to find the wood, and I've needed the wood for a while. I've just kind of been like saying maybe I'll find it later, but now we actually have it. I'm just gonna low-key take all of these. It's just a small little area. So this is really weird, actually. This biome, it's like a sand island, little beach. And then it's just these random mangrove trees in the middle. Rarest biome in Minecraft. I should make that the title for like 5 minutes. Like the YouTube title. Hold up, let's actually, I'm gonna build up a bit. We're gonna get a picture of this for the screenshot, for the thumbnail. Thumbnail picture. I kind of like that they added the camera thing because you can like take pictures of stuff without screenshotting like your phone and the coordinates and your hotbar. It gives a cleaner picture, I feel. Ooh, these things. How do you get these things again? They're not fully grown, I can see that, but I don't think you can break them normally. There's some way you have to get them so that they drop like normal. Also mud. Do I just get mud if I break it? Yes. Cool. Good material. Maybe this is why my boat was lagging. It was trying to hide me from the truth that is the mangrove. Oh, let's get all of this. Is this one fully grown? So you can't just break them. Yeah, okay, so there's other ones. I do want to get at least one of those little sapling thingies because I don't want to just like wipe them out, you know. Not immediately. Why you see all the ooh. The water's all gross because of the mud. It's like yellow. It's like piss water. No, my axe. No. Yeah, ew is right. It very much does not look good. I think it would look more like brown, like swamp water, if it was surrounded by dirt. But once it has the sand, it looks yellow. Little fishies. Anyways, these ones seem fully grown. Can you just, like, break the block? Okay, you have to break the block above it. And then they just drop. Okay. Like the swamp. This has got to be what's called a brackish swamp, I think the word is. And it's where it's like a saltwater, freshwater mix. Because it's connected to the ocean. Which is pretty cool. There's some kind of around where I live. It's pretty neat. Except I don't live near an ocean. It's just kind of... They're not, like, really close by. They're a little bit away to go to. But it's pretty neat to go to, like, the swampy kind of areas. Anyways. No, come back. I kind of want to just take all of this, but, you know. There's a lot of mud. I feel like you can just water bottle dirt and get mud, right? That's how that works. I don't really need all of this. But I will grab a little bit. And then this stuff, the packed roots or whatever. Could be cool. They go pretty deep, dang. And they stop at stone, which is kind of funny. Ooh, lily pad. mind if I do. Lily pads are useful for when I want to build on water. It's what I used in the Cloudy server to build the creeper farm on top of that little pond area. Wait a minute, I just broke that sapling straight up and it gave it to me. What the heck? Maybe the other one wasn't actually fully grown, but I could have swore it was. Okay, we have like well over a stack of mangrove roots. I think just 2 more, because it'll round out at a stack and a half. Alright. We need to get all the wood, though. That's what we're here for. The roots could be a good version of like a... It looks like a tarnished metal, kind of. Maybe all of these other saplings will drop too. I kind of want a good bit of these saplings. Not sure where I'm going to end up putting them, if anywhere, but it will be useful for getting more of this wood if I need any more. This is quite a good bit of wood. I wasn't expecting this much. Would you mind turning the music down a bit? Yes. It did sound a little loud to me as well. Let's turn down 25. Let's see if that sounds good. Is that any better, or do you think it needs to be a little bit more? So I can turn down the music separately, like... Honestly, it sounds kind of the same to me, even with turning this down. So... maybe... Okay, there's definitely a difference now. Why did it take so long to actually make a difference, though? Let me turn global up just a little bit. That should be okay. I think. That sounds a lot better on my end as well, so that is good. Let's get the moss carpet. Moss carpet's pretty cool too. Of course, Saber. Yeah, I'm always worried about the music being too loud. Or just myself being too quiet usually. Although I don't seem very quiet when I'm talking out loud. I seem pretty normal, but my voice is pretty monotone when I talk a lot, so that might be why it doesn't sound like the loudest or the like easiest to pick out, because it kind of just sits there. Alright, good bit of wood. How much wood do we have right now? Almost half a stack. This is going to be more than I can get from wandering traders, because they only get you like half a stack at a time, so I'm hoping this might be enough, but it is important to keep these saplings as well. I might plant a couple of them back down here, because this biome is kind of weird. Did I just find the rarest biome in Minecraft on accident? I'm so gonna name the video that for like maybe even like an hour. It's so interesting because it's not technically clickbait, because it's a question like, did I? Because it's weird to me. I don't find it a normal thing to find a regular beach and just a little bit of mud and mangrove trees in it, you know? It's definitely not, but it's a good question to ask. I am curious to see if it's any sort of rare, or if I'm just delusional. Okay, well, kind of out of things to talk about, to be honest. New Year's. How was everybody's New Year's? Did everybody celebrate good? Go to any parties? Hang out with family, maybe? Just sit on the ball drop show that they do every year? I personally didn't do much, kind of just hung around the house. We celebrated a little bit. We shot off like a firework or two, but nothing much other than that. Dude, these tropical fish are so pretty. They're so colorful. Okay, so you can't just break them normally. Noted. You just hung out with a friend of yours and watched movies? That's actually a lot. Pretty dang fun, actually. It's more fun than I had if you saw the Discord a few days ago. Ah! Jeez. That's why we didn't do too much. Unfortunately, our dog passed away on not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. So there was a lot of not happy vibes in the house, of course. Plus we were up, so I don't think any of us slept, like, at all. But it's alright. We're all doing a bit better now. We're slowly getting over it. Dude, there's just stuff everywhere, bro. And again, I can't hear it very well at all. Because, like, this is turned all the way up there, but it's not. It's okay, Saber. Thank you, but it was definitely his time. There was really nothing that could have been done, so it was better for him to just go ahead and go on, you know? But yeah, for any YouTube viewers, which I know there's not many, but as an explanation as to why I didn't stream on the 30th, that is why, because that's when the problem started. And I had to go help with that and figure out what was going on, so. But this stream will make up for it. This was a pretty eventful stream so far. We got the wood that we needed, and, you know, my friend popped in for a second. They might be back, who knows? I actually don't know, but yeah, they said they'll be back, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. I mean, it probably is. I'm just saying that things happen and people end up having to get off the game, and, you know. Alright, this is a good bit of wood. Yeah, we have almost a stack now. This should be a good amount needed to help with the house. It's just these trees are so big. They're a little unmanageable in terms of cutting them down or finding a good space to put them in when you plant them. Isn't this also the wood type that looks like raw meat or cooked meat or something? It's like, it's like cooked kind of because it's dark on the outside and it's all red and pink on the inside. It's not like well done or nothing, but it's pretty. That's like some. That is pretty rare actually. It's not like super pink. It's a little more red than it is pink, but it is definitely like some cooked meat looking wood. Alright, of course there's more, of course there's more. Let's just leave the rest of this low-key. I have an exact stack now. Well, I don't want to leave this floating. Don't leave trees floating, guys. As Minecraft has famously said. They didn't say the guys part. I just added that in for extra flair. Style points, you know. Okay, so I like how I wanted to leave some of the trees. I didn't want to destroy the whole place, but then there's like a million creeper, you know, holes. It's now filled with fish, too. Gosh, that's one weird looking fish, actually. Look at that one. It's so big. So big and round. Actually, big and cubed. Yeah, so big and cubed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you just... Okay, I looked at chat for 1 second. It's far away enough from your base. Yeah, it's not like super destroyed. Well, it is kind of destroyed, but it's not like right next to my base to where it's like, ugh, it's such a problem. It's annoying to deal with. I do have a lot of sand now, though, from that, so I could just fill it in a little bit. I should eat food. Good point. You know what the best kind of food is? Rotten flesh. I do believe the pros of getting more hunger points back outweigh the cons of getting hunger. You do get like nothing in return actually, but if you eat like 15 of them, it's better than, you know, the hunger that 15 of them gives you. I need these fish to like swim up. Woo! Just go up. They always just like try to swim into each other and it messes everything up. I need you guys to move, bro. Stop! I don't like this game. What if I just... Unless I'm somehow suffocating fish. Oh, I am suffocating a fish. Gosh dang it. You know, this one can stay. He looks happy. There are more creeper holes, I thought. But I guess there's just those over there. Oh, you're out of there. No, don't go back in. Get out! Get... There you go. And just like places all around here. I kind of don't have a use for this extra sand, so we're just gonna get rid of it if we can. Oh. Hey there. I mean, they're kind of getting out. Hey, they all got out. What the heck? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat the chocolate fish. Who the heck cares? Oh, wait. Oh, this was the other creep hole. That's fine. It's just sand. I'm not worried about it. Yay, more rotten flesh. My favorite. Let's just package up these couple of things that are kind of small. Alright, I think we should explore a little bit more. But first, I'm going to write down these coordinates real quick. That way I can come back if I need to. Alright. I'll call it a mangrove beach. -308, and just the first and last one should be enough. There we go. Peak. Grab a propagule. Yeah, I got some of them. I got 9 of them. I feel like propagules should be able to be eaten. I don't know why. I feel like there's some kind of like bean. I think of like peas or some other kind of bean plant, bean sprout that I think of. It's giving, like, there's a certain kind of bean that I remember eating at some point that looks like propagules. So I think you should be able to eat them for whatever reason. How is it not nighttime, bro? There we go. Kind of looks like a floating island now because all of the wood and stuff was out of the distance for some reason. Okay, there's there. There's that. Let's just keep going this direction for a little bit. See if there's anything else to gaze upon. My boat's still doing that weird teleporty thing. I don't enjoy it. More Nautilus. Whoa. Jungle and some mangrove. I have this jungle written down in my coordinates, I think. Actually, no. Unless it's the same jungle, but this jungle I have written down the coordinates is like 900 blocks in that direction. This was so much easier to break when I still had my axe. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna write next to the jungle one that it's also at whatever these coordinates are. Hey, there's some bamboo. Ooh, I should make a farm. -575, -131. Yeah, because the ones I have written in here are -506 and 847. Which is really far away compared to this. Alright, grab a good bit of bamboo. Because now I have some bamboo wood too. Which is awesome. We can make some scaffolding for building and all sorts of things. Alrighty, I'll be sure to plant some of that when we get home. And I do want some jungle saplings, perchance. More melons. More food. Don't mind if I do. The more food I have, the longer I can keep exploring. Infinite exploration exploit. And what the heck did I just say? Infinite exploration exploit. I didn't say my L's like at all. Just get more food. That's the exploit. As long as you have more food, you can keep traveling. Okay, this should be a good amount. Yeah, I have a first stack. That's definitely a good amount. More bamboo as well. Let's just kind of indulge a little bit in the bamboo. Alright, that's plenty. Jungle saplings. I need to break these. These are going to be the easiest to break. This isn't jungle? That's jungle wood. Why did I get an oak sapling from this? These are oak leaves, aren't they? Why are they oak leaves but a jungle log? Because jungle leaves look like, I need a way up, come on. Let me up, please. Look like that. There's like this square kind of area in it. Here, I need a way up. There we go. Let's get some of these up here. See if we get any saplings from it. There's one. I want to get 4. I just want one big tree in the middle of the, like, home-based area. Come on, man, I just want some saplings. Hand them over. Oh, there's a 4th one. Okay. Good. I mean, what's here to explore besides just the jungle itself? I mean, there's a chance of finding the, like, temple, but, you know, good luck. And then there's all this mangrove in the middle. I guess I can kind of just look around, huh? Get a feel for things, you know? Anyways, it's a little difficult going through the swamp area, but it's okay. If I just get on top of the trees. There you go, there's that. Oh, here we are. Yeah, this is literally just mangrove swamp. Let me add this. Tree hopping, my beloved. True. It's 94, negative 60. All right. Well, we got that written down. Kind of want to be more in the jungle area than the swamp area, to be honest. Because the mangrove swamps aren't like the normal swamps where you can get like witches' huts or other cool things. They're just like, you know, mangrove. That's literally it. But in the jungle area, you know, at least there's a chance of finding a structure or something. Probably need to head back kind of this way towards the jungle, right? It's going to be interesting if this ends up being the same jungle and it connects to that other coordinates that I have. Just the one bamboo over here. Okay, more mangrove. Yes, I understand. I love how I asked for mangrove. I was like, I need mangrove for my house, please. And then now there's just so much and I don't want anything to do with it. It's also interesting because it's combined with the jungle to see parrots in the mangrove swamp. Alright, this is more jungle. Yeah, this probably definitely connects, considering it goes this way, and the coordinates that I need for the other one go this way as well. Hey, cocoa beans. Could be pretty cool to have. Just to have it. Plus brown dye as well. Not that I really have a use for brown dye, but it is something that you can use for stuff. Such as dyeing things brown and that's the end of my sentence. I have nothing else to say. Alrighty, what's over there? Is that just like plains looking trees? It does not look nearly as interesting to me. Actually, I need my coordinates to go that way. Huh. Makes me wonder if there is, in fact, another jungle biome. If there's, like, multiple, you know? I mean, there is land over here, but it looks just like a big beach. Nope, it is, in fact, a little bit of jungle. Breaking the freaking boats are so difficult. At least they don't break like when you run into stuff like they used to. I'm gonna go to bed real quick. I don't want to be bombarded with mobs. There's that. Gosh, it's a little slow to be honest. The game seems to be more bamboo. It's like a kind of more open jungle, to be honest. I don't feel like super claustrophobic inside of it or nothing. Pumpkins. See, I already have all the crops. I think, yeah. Wheat, carrots, potatoes, beetroot. Both pumpkins and melons. I do have regular berries. I think I have glowberries too as well in a chest, but I haven't planted them. And I have sugarcane, of course. So this jungle biome was also not the one I need. Or the one that I had written down originally. Maybe it's this one right up here. Of course, the coordinates need to... Both coordinates need to go up by 300. As in, the negative ones need to get, I guess, less if it's a negative, but and the positive one needs to get more positive. We're just spreading positivity around here. The negative's getting less negative, and the already positive's getting even more positive, you know? So great. Anyways, let's keep heading this direction. I doubt we'll find, like, any structures in here. You know, jungle temples are already a little difficult to find. I'm pretty sure their chances are pretty low. But, you know, it's nice to think that maybe we'll find something. It does appear that there's a little issue with the generation right now. Whoa. I can't move. Oh, okay. I was, like, shifting that over. That was really weird. There's, like, a big hole in the ground over here, though. I noticed. And the bamboos almost reached the top. That's kind of cool. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the chunks not loading right now. Jungle temples must be really rare, because you've only found one in survival? Yeah. I've only found, like, one ever, and that's because it was the freaking, like, template seed worlds. Like, it was determined to already be there, of course. Nine, 8, 7. I need to go just straight this way to reach the coordinate that I had written down. But it'll just reach to a coastline, I think, because I probably saw it from a distance and wrote it down. Are those birch? That is birch. Ah. Give me more melons. I know I have the potatoes here, but the melons are the first thing to go. I'd rather keep the potatoes because they're more valuable. Oh yeah, the coordinate I had written down is just like 50 blocks that way. So this is definitely the original one. But it means we can go exploring around some more. Why do I have so many? Melons? Because I broke a few when we were in the jungle. I figured the more food I have, the longer I can keep sprinting and exploring. I broke like maybe 6 pumpkins. Melons, bro. I didn't break like all of them around there. There was still a good bit. You know, you break like 1 melon and it gives you like, I don't know, 8 maybe? I don't know how much watermelons you get or how many slices you get from 1 watermelon. It's probably like a random number between like maybe like 4 and 8. Actually, give me that mushroom. That could come in handy later, and I'd like to have that. Because I actually don't remember if I have any mushrooms. I'm not a big fan of these biomes. It's literally a nothing burger. That's all these are. Yeah, I have a stack of melons. Yeah. Sorry, I looked at chat, but I didn't actually read it for whatever reason. What do I need mushrooms for? Mushroom stew. I am an avid mushroom stew fan. Okay, we're in a birch forest, which, you know, boo, birch, whatever. But it is a new biome that I want to write down. Birch forest. And it doesn't matter the exact coordinates of like when the biome starts and when the biome ends. As long as I can see it from whatever coordinate I'm at, it'll be fine. Okay. I kind of want to get out of the birch forest though. Again, a nothing burger. I want a cool biome. And I don't mean cool literally. Don't give me a snow biome right now. I do not need that. Oh, is it dark oak? Oh, you shouldn't have. Peak. I'm gonna go a little bit this way before writing down my coordinate. Negative 10, 12, and 9, 13. There you go. Woodland Mansion when? Yeah, I know, right? That'd be pretty cool to have, actually. Hey, azalea. I'm pretty sure the azalea trees mean if you learned to dig down, there'd be one of those really big moss caves underground. I saw something that said that at some point, but I don't know if it's true. And obviously I can't get anything but oak wood and sticks out of this. There's not going to be saplings like that. But because I put that coordinate so close to here, I'll probably find it next time I come here. And I might have something to actually get some good stuff. I don't really want to go mining under there right now, so that's a later me problem. Now we gotta sit and eat melons for like a million years. There we go. Is the sun already going down, or is that coming up? I can't tell. This resource pack is a little silly sometimes. I do kind of like the way it looks, though. It seems pretty cool. Jungle again. Hold up. Where did you go? Jungle. Literally, Minecraft biomes be like it just splits. Well, kind of. It splits like here. I don't need this many jungle biomes, though. I'm pretty sure they're kind of rare as well. Not like super rare or nothing, but they're not just your average plains biome. I'm not like other biomes. I have annoying trees. They make you feel claustrophobic. That is actually this biome and jungle biomes, to be honest. It's a lot of leaves, though. I do like the leaf litter, but it's a little annoying to deal with when you want to build. Well, you don't have to, like, break it to place stuff down, though. Dark oak's really cool. I also love dark oak biomes. It's just, they can tend to be a little annoying, especially, like, when you go through a night cycle. Oh my god. Because all the mobs stay under the trees and stuff. Holy moly. I know, it's not even fully loading in right now, but... Whoa. Whoa. See, this is what I'm talking about. Is it even nighttime yet? No, it's not even nighttime yet. And they're already... See? It's like I spawned them. I summoned them with my mind. Yeah, it's the mossy cave. That's what I was excited about. Because some of it's exposed, and I might be able to get up easily with water and stuff, I am open to just going down there and getting some, like, shrubs and stuff and taking it back. But I don't really want to go, like, mining a bunch, because that wasn't the goal. The goal was just to explore. Let's see. Got these trees here. Hop on over. Catch. Oh my. It's like a floating little island. What the heck? Some water there. Okay, I thought I didn't land in it for some reason. I was like really concerned for a second. Okay, got all that. Got 3 of each. And we can get a couple blocks of moss as well. and these. I wonder if there's an axolotl around. I don't have a bucket, so I couldn't like take it with me, but it would be pretty neat. Oh, brother, this guy. Oh, wait. I'm on a realm. I'm not on the cloudy server where they act like the ones in Java and snipe you. I can play like normal and not be scared of every single skeleton I see. Whoa, you see how like the lights changed? It gets all blue and dark and scary. And then when I walk over here, it gets like yellow. That's very strange. Iron! As a child, I ironed for the mines. As a child, I ironed for the mines. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Even more iron, and it's just barely underground, so I could still get out very easily and not actually commit to mining. Okay. There's another. I also can't see anything because I don't got torches. And, you know, just like a bunch. I need Creeper to get in the water before I split it. Okay. Come at me, bro. I don't care if you break all the moss. It's just more materials for me, bro. And I don't have to work on breaking them all. I do, in fact, need iron. It's just, you know, the normal mines and caves around me don't have it. What is this? Oh, is that the sun? It is the sun through the leaves. I was like, what is this ore? Why does it look like that? Okay, I kind of want to get glowberries. I did see some that were kind of easy to access over this way. Might want to grab those, and then I'll continue exploring. Now, I am curious. I've seen some Minecraft YouTube videos recently that have been like, it's late. You sleep while I play Minecraft kind of thing, you know? I thought about maybe doing that one day. Or something like that, where I can just long play and record a video. Or even just stream and not say anything and have like just no commentary. Because a lot of people actually do in fact watch those kind of videos and tune in. It would be a good way to get a good audience built up and then, you know, be like, hey guys, we're gonna actually play some Minecraft and do some things where I speak for once. It did seem like a good tactic, to be honest. I did also find it interesting. But especially because I tend to fall asleep when I have a stream on. Not necessarily like partly cloudy streams like the ones I normally watch. But I used to fall asleep to like Spiff's VODs. Like Astral Spiff's VODs. Specifically his At Dead of Night series. I freaking love At Dead of Night. It's one of my favorite horror games like ever. And he like played so many hours of that there's just, you can just fall asleep with it on. Like even without the audio, just having the video and in the background is kind of enjoyable. More dark oak, yay! I'm wondering if I should just follow the coastline. That might be kind of smart. And now, another period where I sit and eat melons. There you go. This way. There's so much dark oak. Like, how is there not a woodland mansion, you know? I mean, maybe there is one, and it's just because I'm stuck down here that I haven't seen it. Huh, interesting. Whoa. Is that like a underwater cave? It is. Okay, I'm not a big fan of the underwater caves. They are good for getting ores and stuff, but like, you know, swimming and having to breathe is kind of important, I believe. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh, camera shaky. I feel like I'm on top of the world right now. When in fact I'm not even 100 blocks up. I should like turn up my render distance probably. Okay, yeah, that's just making sure there wasn't anything else random in there. Okay, there's dark oak literally everywhere. Alas, no woodland mansion as of right now. We can kind of just go on the trees though and just make our way around. If the not woodland mansion, if the dark oak biome just happens to end and go into a biome that's more interesting to me, or I'm just tired of the dark oak biome, I might just like go into it and stop looking for a woodland mansion, but it is a good thought to try to find one. There's more dark oak over there. Okay, noted. I'm gonna right next to the dark oak forest that it's like huge. Alright, big and round biome. Whoa! That's a old growth taiga biome. I know some things about Minecraft. And then there's another birch forest. I like just said I was gonna give up on the woodland mansion if I saw another biome that was more interesting. And I haven't yet found a taiga biome up until now. Oh god. But because I have this written down, the biome written down, I can always return and keep looking if need be. Because there's pretty good loot in woodland mansions, I'm not gonna lie. And there's a lot of interesting rooms and like blocks you could take. So there's definitely a good reason to go looking for one. Of course, these biomes are so out of the way. It's going to take forever for me to get back home, but it's fine. Let me get a good bit into this biome, and then I'll go to bed, and then we'll mark the coordinates. Of course, it looks really fuzzy almost, like the graphics do. Everything's really pixely, I feel like. I'll sleep on top of one of these things. Did it just say there were monsters nearby? Is that the reason it said I couldn't sleep? That is the reason. Oh. What's nearby? Oh, that's what's nearby. Let's just kind of go a little deeper, just in case, you know. And let's write this down real fast. Taiga. I'm gonna write old growth next to it. 15:30, 14:45. Lovely. This is some pretty great biomes we're finding right now. There's so many mushrooms. Like, I know this place is supposed to have mushrooms, but there are so many here. What the actual heck? Absolutely smothered in mushrooms, bro. Doug, I have a singular bone. We shall take our chances with a singular bone. No, stop moving. Stop moving. Come back. Oh my god, first try. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give you a brown collar. That's Peak. Now I gotta take him around everywhere, though. I gotta make sure he stays close to me at all times. And I know he can teleport, but if I go too far, like if I were to die and respawn back at regular spawn, because my bed's obviously with me, he'd be stuck. He would not teleport that far. You know what I just thought of? The Minecraft dogs teleporting behind you when you get too far away reminds me of Security Breach animatronic AI, where they just spawn them behind you when they get alerted. Do you see that, like, is that another portal? I can't see very well. I think that is. We're gonna turn the render distance back down a little bit. I feel like I always go into settings a lot every single video. But mine just takes longer because I'm not playing on Java, okay? That's the only reason. Yeah, it is a ruined nether portal. Peak. I need a dog to come here and I need him to sit. I don't want him accidentally gunning on like magma or lava or nothing. I'm gonna add that to my thing as well because I have a page called Points of Interest. Ruined nether portal. Ruin? Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin reference? That's interesting. On the Points of Interest page, there's also like the Y coordinate put in on some of them, especially if they're underground, like mine shafts. It's just kind of important to note. Okay. It's a kind of an interesting golden shovel there. Huh. Of course it's golden, so like, not the best, but it could still be good to have. Five. This one had 4. Another 5. Okay, this is full. Good. Now I have room. Oh, not like that. You know, I have a diamond pickaxe. Or at least a diamond pickaxe. If there was enough obsidian laying around, I could just fix this. But I'm just gonna grab the crying obsidian because it's right here. Oh, well, I didn't mean to grab that block as well, but, you know, we'll grab it in a second. One, two, three, 4. I think there is enough, maybe. If I take the corners and move them to the sides. I'm just curious if I, like, fix it. Where will it take me compared to the nether portal at my house, you know? Oh gosh, I broke that. Let's get cobblestone real quick. We can do the corners. Actually, I don't think we do have enough. Yeah, no. We would need like 3, no, not 3, 2 more. I wish you could use crying obsidian to finish the portal, because then I just do that. You know, like that. But then I guess it wouldn't make sense. I mean, it would, but it wouldn't be great. Dog, come with me. We're gonna come explore some more. The only reason I'm real interested in the taiga biome is because villages can spawn in the taiga biome. So I kind of want to see if there's maybe something around here like that. Could be interesting. Could have some good stuff. Maybe some good trades even. I don't know if they show up in the old growth ones or just the regular ones. But maybe an old growth one will lead to a regular one if that's the case. It's kind of hard to see around here, to be honest. Also, Saber, I don't know if you knew, but on every YouTube video as of recently, I've added hashtag #NotMyBones to every single one of them. And at least half of them have gotten more views than a lot of my other videos that have been posted so far. I don't know if it's specifically because of that, but I like to think that it is. I always just like go into it and I think, what tags can I add to this? I wonder, and I always think, oh yeah, I can add Not My Bones. There's another one of those caves. Oh, hi Amity. Hashtag Not My Bones. Trying to look around. I'm trying to see if there's a village near here. That is my entire goal as of right now. Of course, I'm like definitely over 1,000 blocks away in both directions from my house. So it might just be a lost cause looking at this point. But it's fine. It was just a throwaway line. Yeah, well, it's getting me more views, so I'm not mad about that. For some reason. I really don't understand why it's getting me more views. I guarantee nobody's ever used that tag before. Well, actually, you know who might have used that tag? There's a bone museum that I see videos from sometimes. It shows like different interesting pieces they have in their collection of bones that people, you know, donate before they die. They're kind of just like, hey, use my bones because they're funky for whatever reason. You see those look like diamonds from here, right? Those little glistening spots? I guarantee it's copper. And I am not going to go check because there's no way there's diamond this surface level. What do you have? Hey man, that is technically a deal. I'm not saying it's a good deal, but it is exactly a deal. The bone scientist gets one? Yes. It's like the bone equivalent of donating your organs, you know? Except I don't think hospitals go to the bone museum and be like, hey, we need this specific bone. It's not like going to like the hardware store and asking for a specific cut of wood, you know? It's just not how it works. I think this is a regular taiga biome now, because the really tall trees, like the big ones, are in the old growth taiga biome. So, unfortunately, it seems to kind of be ending into a different biome, but maybe if we go a different direction. My world's gonna have such a hard time loading now that I've loaded all these chunks, I swear. Oh, there's more regular. That looks like regular taiga there as well. That becomes old growth. These really tall, big, round trees. Big cube trees. Big and cube. The big and round trees, yes. We need more of those. Yeah, sure. We do need more of those. Maybe I'm gonna take that in a literal sense because, yes, I do think we need a big version of the other trees. Like the oak and birch and all that. I think having a really big oak tree, like we have dark oak, but that's not the same. So I'm honestly not sure if it was meant to be taken literally, but I took it literally because I agree. I endorse this statement. We need more big and round trees. Oh my gosh, my friend's back. How far away are they on? Oh, the locator bar. Oh, the locator bar. At least I'll be able to get back home. I'm definitely not like thousands of blocks away, you know? Which the viewer count went up by 1, so I do believe she can hear me. I am totally not like a million freaking blocks away. That is not the case. You're back. Yay. Oh, snow. Snow biome. Curious to if there is snow village. I am really worried about powdered snow though. I do not want to fall through the freaking ground. I don't have a shovel or nothing. That's gonna be like really, really difficult to deal with. Jolly biome, true. Why are they pink in chat? I don't know. Actually. Unless that's just my chat color. Is that my chat color? That is my chat color. Light purple. I don't know when I changed that. I probably had like a small pink phase. Here, let me write down this freaking biome. Snowy fields, right? That probably makes sense to write it, to call it that. Snowy fields. Negative 1761. 2217. That is not light purple. I know. I don't know why they call it that, but it's what it says. I guess because it's more of like a magenta-y color than just pink. Because like magenta's kind of like a pink-purple color. But I would have called it like magenta then. Because that's like magenta. That like is magenta, honestly. Like bright magenta. Ice. Blue ice. Gimme the blue ice. I'm not thousands of blocks away, by the way. Don't believe that. Don't believe the lies the coordinates bar is telling you, okay? It's not true. I'm not getting any of this ice. I might be dumb. I think I need silk touch, don't I? This has silk touch. But this is like for like snow layers. Like I want snow layer. Now you have. That didn't use any durability. Okay, that used durability. I was like, what the heck? I am 5 pixels. Hold up, let me type in chat. Def not thousands. Oh, geez. Sorry, my phone is charging via my computer, so when the cord gets all finicky and messed up with, it's like, wait a minute, connecting new device? Sure, yeah, sure, I am not thousands of blocks away. This is true, actually. I'm gonna go up this mountain. I want to go up this mountain so bad. Was that powdered snow? It's just regular snow. Okay. I was like, we're gonna go up the mountain and look around, and then if I don't see anything of interest, I'm gonna go back home. I think that's where I'm gonna call it. We're gonna use the ice, figure out where the heck the nearest ocean is using the ice, and we're gonna make our way home via the ocean. Despite the fact the boats are being finicky as heck. Hole. Get up there. Go. We almost at the top. Ooh. Oh. Oh, don't fall. I don't, in fact, see anything too interesting, but I also can't see. So there's also that point I have to make. "12 chunks. Go back. Now I can see a bit better. Kind of. It's being a little slow. But that's okay. I can probably go like down to there, maybe. If I can get down there safely. Semi-safely. I'm tweaking, I'm sorry. Streaming for a little bit longer than recent. I had that one like 3-hour long stream. Hobbit hole wonky, but it fits. Hobbit hole? Like, are you building a hobbit hole as your house? Or are you talking about my like first house area? Oh, you're building. Nice. I do enjoy the hobbit hole style of building, where you just literally build into the wall. You know, or similar. This kind of just becomes a regular taiga biome almost. I mean, there is snow still. Hold up, we must add it to the coordinate sheet. Snowy taiga. Negative 1898. 2586. Lovely. Okay. I honestly don't want to explore a lot. I kind of want to go back. Especially because I'm thousands of blocks away. If I were to die, all of my stuff would be so... It would take too long to get to, and I would lose all of it. Okay. How to get home. Let me figure this out. Because I don't believe I've actually written down coordinates for the home location yet, because I wanted to wait until I finished my actual house. But the Flowery Meadow biome, which is really close to my house, I have coordinates for. I need to go specifically this way for a while. Oh, you also have the coordinates. True. Oh my god, my boat. The boat's so finicky, I literally can't ride on it. Hold up, we want to sleep. Okay, we're gonna turn the render distance back down. If you could send the coordinates in chat, the Minecraft chat, that actually would be a lot more helpful than just me guessing based off the Flowery Meadow coordinates. 20, 70, 292. Oh, okay. Alright. This freaking boat. We have a long way to go. It's like I'm not even turning. I'm literally putting the joystick as forward as possible, and it is just dying. We're just gonna run for a bit, honestly. I prefer to run than try to deal with this stupid boat right now. So we just have to head this way for like a while. Or we could just try to line one of them up and then line the other up. But honestly, sitting here and just going, that's next to your old house? Alright, that's about as close as I even need. I could be zooming, but the zoom in also consists of me constantly running into walls and the ground because the boat won't work. I mean, you saw that. I swear to you, my joystick was as straightforward as possible. Oh my god, there's a stupid village. Alright, I'll eat more melons in anticipation of reaching the village. There you go. We're almost out of our stack of melons already. Okay. It's time to raid everyone's houses. Potatoes. Hay bales, please. I will see if there's any hay bales. We'll let those potatoes cook real quick. I don't know if they show up in these villages. I'm pretty sure they do, but they're probably going to be covered in snow. Yo, iron. An emerald and some bread. What do you got? Okay, interesting. He had ice in his house as well. Cleric. If there's a cleric, that means there's a brewing stand somewhere. Ooh. Peak, give me that. I like how it leads to like a regular plains biome, like half of farms and freaking regular biome. Oh, that broke the ice. I just wanted the bell. There's a lot of wheat. I will say there's wheat. If there's not hay bales, I'll just get all the wheat that's here as well. Where has anybody noticed that all the villages are like this recently? Where's my dog at, by the way? I didn't make it sit again. It's just not here. I might have, when I got in the boat and like went crazy for a moment, lost it somehow. I didn't think I went that far though. Well, no man. Oh my god, so many potatoes. We're rich. We're potato rich. No more potato famine for us. Oh man, how will I be Hobbit Farmer Core? What, the hay bales? Or because of the dog? What do you... I'm assuming you mean the hay bales. You will be fine. And I only say that because I have that wheat farm literally right next to my house. If need be, we can just replant all of that. Ooh, the pretty carpet. Ooh, stonecutter. Ooh, furnaces. What do you have? You have lantern, actually. I want lantern. Hay bales, yeah. There's not a bed in there anyway, so there's no point in having the light in there if you're not gonna be sleeping to get rid of mobs, you know? I think I checked pretty much all the houses. I do like how the church buildings look in this kind of village. I feel like the ones in the regular villages don't look that great. I like the stained glass and just the overall little tower structure of it, but they're just not my favorite thing. Ooh. Hold up, I got like 32 of these. I don't need more than like a stack at the most, so. Okay, well that's cooking. What else can we do? You see, instead of hay bales, they just have piles of ice. Like, this is exact hay bale formation, and it's just ice. But their little farms that they have around here this one's not, but they seem to be wheat. So, just circling around real quick. Yeah, like literally the pathways just lead into the, like, plains biome. These are wheat. They're not grown, but they are wheat. This one's not. And this one is. Oh, it's because they just replanted all of it. I didn't realize until just now. I need the seeds, bro. Hold up, go there for a second. I didn't think about that. Like, it goes back into your inventory, obviously, but if you need to, like, store your inventory out with bundles and stuff, you can literally just do that for a minute and figure it out. One, 2. This one has 2. This is 2. That's 2. 3. Oh, that didn't take all of it then. Okay. And then we can just grab all this back. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna do this at the house. I'm just gonna grab all of the wheat from my place. I am not about to sit here and wait for bro to plant all of their stuff. So I'm gonna grab my potatoes and I'm gonna dip, low-key. I need to start heading back again, like I said I was gonna do until I immediately found what I was looking for. At least I'm zooming. Come on. Need a baked potato. I think it has better saturation, so I won't get hungry as fast as when I do eating melons. Oh yeah, that saturation's a lot better. I still haven't lost anything from after I ate. to get some kind of like XP or mob farm set up somewhere near the house. Not like super near, but because we're on like kind of a coastline, I could do it somewhere in the ocean. Problem is they just don't ever look good. They look not pretty. So it needs to be something that the build will actually look good and not just be like, you know, a farm, especially if it's going to be near the house like that. Mumbo jumbo it. Yeah, that was my thought. I saw all the farms he made. They're pretty neat. I did, in fact, make a creeper farm a few days ago. Not in this world, but in Partly Cloudy's Minecraft server. I made one because the end dimension finally opened up in the server, and so people have elytra now. And I figured I could do that in sugarcane and, you know, sell rockets. Because I'm a little behind compared to everybody else, I feel like. So the profits from that could be useful. I know one of the other people on the server has used the creeper farm quite a bit since I made it. And actually helped me figure out how to make it a little bit better. So I am learning how to be smart and make farm. AFK real quick, alrighty. I'm just gonna keep running. I'm just gonna like run straight this way for a while because one coordinate's a lot closer than the other. There's still a good bit away, both of them, but one of them is in fact closer. That is a tall mountain. Gosh, just keep running, bro. Keep running. I kind of wish I found like a desert biome. Ooh. Ooh, do you see that? Do you see what I see? I see a cherry blossom biome. Not exactly what I was looking for, obviously, but that's a good thing to find. Because pink wood is colorful and awesome. How do I get up, bro? Come on, bro, I need to get up there. When we get up there. I say Hazbin Hotel is a okay show. It's not like the worst thing I've ever seen. So like I can't give it that much bad reputation, you know. I can't give it a bad rep. Okay, let's grab a... Alright, we got some of those. I think we should take one of these trees. Just one, though. Oh, is this like tiny? Or does it go down the mountain? Okay. Let me add this to the sheet. I'm trying to think the word for whatever reason. Negative 724, 1602. Lovely. As long as I remember to like stay on the surface when it comes to these biomes, which I think I'll be able to remember that. I don't have to worry about their Y coordinates necessarily. What did you say? Oh my god, the humanity. Such profanities in my chat. This is my Christian Minecraft server. You can't be doing that. Almost done getting this wood, though. Hey, man, cursing is not cool. That's all I'm gonna say. Cherry sapling, por favor. I will do my best. Is that what you were trying to say? Why did it get censored? There's at least one sapling. Two. Yes, and I don't know. Did you say it in Spanish the first time, or did you only say it in Spanish now? Okay, there's 4. That's plenty. We keep moving. Is Spanish now. Did you just say cherry sapling, please? Like, was it just those 3 words? Because if so, why censor? What? Why did it censor that? Minecraft chat censor. Okay, so this biome, like, goes on just the outskirts of this mountain. That's kind of cool. But, like, I'm pretty sure you can't type night, like, nighttime, you know? Or at least at some point you couldn't. At least in, like, some servers that they had. You could probably type it now. There's probably a lot of backlash because of that. Yeah, this goes on pretty long. I didn't expect it to go on that long. Ah, well, I guess it's not censored. I remember reading that somewhere, but it's probably not true, to be honest. It's probably so not true. Hurrah! I don't know why, but reading hurrah makes me happy. It is silly. These dirt blocks. From far away, these dirt blocks, because they're brown, they looked like wood, and I thought it was like a crafting table or a double chest, and I got really confused for a second, because nobody went out this far. Cause you're so funny. Funny looking. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Hey, more acacia. Just a tiny bit more acacia. We're actually gonna put this in here. I definitely did not spell acacia right, but that's not what I'm concerned with right now. Actually, no, I don't have any. You're telling my mother? Oh, man. God, dang it. I actually don't know what my mother would do about that, if anything. Oh, hi, Oofy. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at chat for a second. Maybe a little longer than a second, to be honest. But, you know, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. This is so amazing. How's the Minecrafting going? Pretty good, actually. We went looking for a bunch of biomes because Femboy suggested it, because I was desperately in search of mangrove wood, and the first biome we found had a ton of mangrove in it. So I got a good stack of that, and some saplings as well. So we should be able to finish the exterior of the house now. Emphasis on should. Other than that, we found like a bunch of different biomes and stuff. I have them all written down for the coordinates. That way we can go back and visit them if need be. But they're pretty far away. A couple thousand, some of them are. They finally have a friend. Do you mean the people in chat? Because it was just Saber for a while? Because Saber and Oofy know each other. Which, relevant or not, I mean, I'm assuming that's what you meant. Oofy said, "This is true." Every time. Know your flowers? Oh, well, how was I supposed to know that, huh? I'm not at your base right now. Saber saying, "Who are you?" I don't know. Who am I? The chat would be a lot funnier to, like, read right now if it wasn't me having to read it aloud. Which, unfortunately, I did not get a computer for Christmas. Bwomp. But, that's okay. Hopefully, I can get good and get smart and figure out how to do it all. And have, like, a chat overlay going on. I am supposed to be the smart one, I know. Letting everybody down. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. For a while. See, I was also not smart there because I wasn't going the right way. I figured out some Twitch things, but I'm not sure how to do a lot of it. Even YouTube doesn't seem to help that much. Like, I got BTTV to work, and I put in a bunch of different emotes. Like, all of the Plink ones are in there. At least most of them are. And then some of the, like, Pepe ones are in there. And then I know there's a few more. I don't know if it'll actually show up, considering the fact that I don't have a chat overlay going. But I know that when I typed some in the other day, it worked. What is this? This is not me. Who did this? I'm going to take a screenshot of this, and I'm going to ask my brother about it, because that would be the only other person to do it, I think. Unless you did it. But I don't think you did it. Tiny horse. Anyways. We gotta keep going this way. He might have gone this way, actually. There's a lot of sand. He does need sand for the glass part of his house. But there's sand closer to here. Closer to the houses. Yeah, I figured you didn't do it. Here, let me see if I can get the BTTV to do its thing. What if I type in Plinkmas? I mean, I know the emotes exist. Like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I love how my quotes just aren't, not my quotes, my commands just aren't working. Eight ball, are you working? Well, shucks. Plank. So, they are working. But 8-ball appears to say no. I think they might be on strike. That's okay, though. I will figure it out at some point. I hope. Okay, we need to just kind of go this way for a while. I also need to edit the 8-ball to have, like, different responses than, like, the preset ones. I don't know if that's something I can do, but I think it is, considering other streamers don't have the same responses. Oh yeah, we almost home. My brother definitely did that other pathway then, because I don't know why this one's here. And watch time doesn't work. Oh my god. Saber's actually a fake fan. Oh my gosh, is this your base? I'm back. Who do you want in your yearbook group? Do you just choose people out of the people in the yearbook class to be in a group with you and go around and do everything? Because you're an editor? Gosh, I don't know who's in the yearbook class, but I can guess of some people. I would say, like, I'm gonna rattle off some names here. I'd say Chloe and Carly are pretty fun. Who else? Mercy, perhaps. I'm not really friends with Mercy, but I know she's nice, so. Who else? Destiny could be an option. And Mercy is gone. Did she leave your book, or is she like is she just gone? Or did she just leave your book? Computing answer. Homeschool? Aw. Man, that sucks. Well, it does suck and it doesn't suck, because our school sucks. I'm gonna be so for real with y'all, chat. There are definitely worse schools out there, but it's pretty bad. It do, yes. I need my dirt. Give me dirt. That is not dirt. Okay. I want dirt. Ooh. Mushroom. Scrumptious. Hold up. I'm gonna give you half these cherry saplings real quick. There you go. Is there anything else you wanted? Because I have a little bit more of like a bunch of different thingies. Take a look at my wares. As I open my inventory. Dark oak? Did I break any dark oak? Oh my god. Did I not? Oh no. Oh man. I don't think I took any dark oak with me. Why? Oh, there goes my entire bundle and a stack of items. Where's my bundle? There we go. Just like throw all of my items on the floor out of frustration. Put that in there. Oh, it's full. Okay. Apparently I don't have dark oak. I might have some in my chest, Loki. But interesting to see. We shall go discover. You know what? I'm gonna watch time myself. Just for shits and giggles. I've spent no time watching myself. Fair enough. Yeah, who would want to watch me, right? Like, that's such boring, content. I literally just play Minecraft. Generic, But it's either that or play Roblox on my computer, and I'm not about to sit there and play Roblox. You know, people would be like, either messing with me or just, you know, the game's overall not being great. I don't know, I didn't look at this stream. Yeah. Carly, Eileen, and Emma. Okay, that's not bad. There's some good people. Emma R is, the one in our grade, right? I'm trying not to dox people. Somebody's cooking something in the house. I can smell something cooking. Yee? Okay, yeah. That's okay, that's pretty good. She'll have to listen to you. Share? I don't know what they're cooking. I just smell something. I'm curious if I have... Okay. No, I don't. That was just a person messaging me. I was curious if one of my parents had said, like, hey, I'm making this, do you want any? But nah, they wouldn't have done that to begin with. What am I on about? I don't know what you're trying to say, but I'm trying not to dox people right now. So you gotta bear with me, okay? I did my best. That was mistake, unintentional doxing. I hit it. I didn't, like, fully open everything. Nobody watches these anyways. You didn't have to say it was you. Come on, you just doxed yourself now. Also, that's not your real name, so... My eyes have been closed the whole time. Yeah, Oofy, you're fine, but this is going on YouTube afterwards. So, there's that concern. But... yeah, that isn't your name. Place my bed here. Oop, I need that. And then put that back. I'm trying to sort these things out, because these are items I haven't already had in my chest. So the iron golems, the copper golems aren't going to know where to put them. Okay. That goes in there. Yeah, you are Perry Biggest Fan. That is in fact your full name, Perry Biggest Fan. Put the egg in there. Rotten flesh, spider eye. Go back over here. Put these in there. Put the boots in there. Put that in there. And put that in there. And put that in there. That's what I feel like doing this right now. Put the iron in there. And put the brewing stand in there. Oh my god, no way. Oh jeez, let's put that there for now. I don't have a place for this, but we have a bell. Wake up. I don't have dark oak trees, but I do in fact have dark oak logs. Not very many, but I do in fact have some. I have 14. If that is what you desire, but I don't actually know. That has 15. Okay, we'll put them there then. That way it evens out. Baked potato. What are the chords for biome? The dark oak forest? Oh, this is far. It is -10, 12, 9, 13, and it is a huge biome. Like, this dark oak biome is big. Beware the mobs hiding from the sun in the trees, I would say. Yeah, I know it's far away. The furthest I went was like -1,800. And the other one was like 2,500. I got bored, okay? I went really far away, and then I came back. And that's all I have to say. I like when I said back, my voice like cracked weird and it made me sound like a sheep. Back. Alright, we have more iron and copper. We have dark oak log, which I don't necessarily need, but we have it. Adventure Time. Oh my gosh, Adventure Time. I love that show. Mangrove trapdoor. I need some random block to stack up with, but I believe there's some blocks in this chest up here. Oop, old house gone. So the pathway makes no sense now, but it can lead down there actually. Christmas tree. I have to make sure I take the Christmas tree down at some point. I don't know if I'll actually do it on the 5th, considering that's right in the middle of Partly Cloudy's FNAF 100% marathon, and that is the first day back at school. So there's going to be a lot going on. I don't know if that's necessarily the best time for it. Why did I go back in here? I need to go up. That and that. We have some dirt. Perfect. We use the dirt to climb up. That is not where I wanted that to go. Be so for real. And it fell. Great. See, I put it on this corner, and it's like, let's put it over there. That makes the most perfect sense ever. That makes so much sense. What? What? Oh, I'm still crouched. I was like, what is happening? I'm just throwing right now, actually. I'm selling for pure content, apparently. Alrighty. Dirt tower, disappear. For my next trick, I'm gonna make this dirt tower disappear. Oh, diamond boots. Okay, okay, hey. Hey, man. Hey, man, is that really necessary? I'm questioning how you got diamond boots, but I also just imagine you went mining, to be honest. I got egged. Oh, come on, it's not even junior senior week yet. Or, you know, prom week where you have junior senior wars. For those of you who don't know or don't have this, the week of prom, juniors and seniors go and toilet paper each other's houses, egg each other's houses, all sorts of things. I don't personally know if I'm going to be partaking in that this year, but it is something I could do. I'm not saying it's a good idea. You're terrified? Why? Who would want to come after you like that? I feel like people only do it to be, like, mean towards people. Oh, come on. This is not where I wanted to place it. Barely anybody actually knows where I live. Like, it's supposed to be juniors versus seniors. So, barely any... Oh. Yeah, that person better not. That person is not nice, chat. Mind you, Izzy, not nice person. Bad person. That's a no-no. We don't deal with that. We don't deal with people who have their own messed up problems and choose to ignore them in favor of everybody else's problems. There's only like 2 seniors who actually know where I live, though, that I can think of. And that's one who, A, lives in my neighborhood, and B, is one of my best friends, Lily. She would never do nothing. She would do it to be funny, but she wouldn't, like, do it to be mean. And she wouldn't, like, get it everywhere. Plus, the other senior who lives in the same neighborhood as me, we're looking to get a restraining order against him. Yes? Okay. I was just told we're having dinner, despite the fact we ate, like, 3 hours ago. So, I don't know if the plan is to leave stream, go grub. Do I just let stream run and then come back? Or should I just go grub? I kind of need to make a decision fast so I do not get yelled at for not coming to dinner. Up to me, great. Just what I need. Yeah, this is hydration reminder. Go eat food, drink water, take your meds. As I am gonna go eat food, drink water, and take my meds. We set up the be right back eating dinner. And if this is messed up when I get back, if somebody's messed with this, you know, I'm gonna be a little upset. Also, chat, you do not have to stay for stream right now. If I'm currently eating dinner. If I come back and, like, you know, everybody's gone, that's okay. I might ping Discord again. Well, not ping Discord, but I might send in Discord again if I'm gonna continue streaming for a while. So, have fun with that. And have fun with my friends saying random things in chat and doing random things. Alright. Now to go eat dinner before I get yelled at. Oh, dang. I didn't realize there was a screen. Hello, call me Alex. I didn't know if there was anything going on, but apparently there was. You've been away for a bit. Press any button to jump back into the game. That's new. I hadn't seen that before. Oh, hi. I thought you would have edited the sign to say something. So I guess you could now if you wanted to, but like... Let me go tell people I have returned, just in case, because it did go from like 5 to 2 in terms of viewers. So, me when I take over stream, do I put Perry in a bottle? Be right back, I hunger. Alright, typing, I have returned from eating dinner in case anyone had left during that time. There we go. Lovely. Oh, brother, don't tell me you were doing that the whole time. You were gonna put me in a bottle, yeah. How are you gonna put me in a bottle? I am big and cubed. Just big cube bottle. Alrighty. I just said alrighty, but you know, alrighty again. Whoa. So the account that got sent in here, said that they're suspended or deactivated. Like Gem did the green. Oh, I see. Oh, we sharing Minecraft bed right now? This account that was put in, that was in the chat and sent one message, says suspended or deactivated. It was created like 5 years ago. Did they say something bad? They just said meow. At least I thought. Unless I spammed in chat and I wasn't here when it happened. Yes, they said something bad. What the heck? No, I won. Huh? Are you talking about yourself, or is that what they said? Oh, that was your old account? Oh, that was your old account. You're right. I do, in fact, recall. I think. Maybe not the account, but I recall that kind of time period where you were like, I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I mean. You want to connect your number to that account, and it was suspended for some reason. Probably for like inactivity or something. Come to house. I'm coming to house. Oh, my house. Oh. Oh, get over here. Get in the water. Get towards the water. If I get the creeper in the water, you can just explode it. And it won't destroy nothing. Anyways, any more mobs in here? Cruising for a bruising. Ha ha ha. Not what I was looking for. Come on, man. Oh yeah, I'm coming to your house. Sorry. I thought you meant my house for whatever reason because the creeper was there. I mayhaps have poison, but it's okay. We live in. I'm coming. Oh. Huh. I do have a zombie horse already. But this raises the interesting question. What do we do with it? I could get a bow and arrow and just shoot the zombie specifically. Sorry, I grabbed a drink. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go grab a bow and arrow. Hopefully the horse doesn't immediately try to... Oh gosh, I need to eat. It doesn't immediately try to run off because of the sun, but the sun... the sun's kind of going up. I was gonna say, maybe the sun's going down, but I don't think it is. Grab any old bow and arrow. And the other thing I'm gonna grab, because I don't have a saddle right now. I have, well, you can make them, but I have some horse armor that'll prevent it from burning. I'm gonna make a saddle as well. Let's just go ahead and do that. I'm so glad you can craft saddles now, bro. Weird enough. Oh, he dropped a mushroom. Can they do that? Oh, bro does not want on. Oh, I've just put the horse armor on you. Well, actually, I already have a horse. You should get on it. That way it's not gonna like tweak out. Bro is persistent. Just keep... Yay! Oh, shucks. Let me give you the horse armor. And, it fell. There's the saddle. There's the horse armor. It's not the best horse armor. Bread! But, you know, I don't... We still can't craft, like, other horse armors, I don't think. I tried the other day. Unless I'm just, like, not smart, but... Okay, well, there's that. Is your house coming along? I'm curious. I just want to see if your house is coming along. I need to get more people to play this. Maybe I can get some of the partly cloudy viewers to watch. Maybe the ones who watch Peak Chest. Like I was trying to say, I kept interrupting myself multiple times. Maybe I could get some of the partly cloudy viewers to watch. You went to Nether. I see that. Very peak. Very awesome. Maybe some other people who I know play Minecraft on the partly cloudy Minecraft server will want to play. I did ask a long time ago if anybody wanted to join a bro, but I didn't like formally ask. I was just like, hey guys, you want to join my super awesome microphone? Lovely horse hole. Did you drop something in there? Do you see that? There's something in there. He's paying too much attention to me to move. Is that chicken? You fed him. I don't particularly know if horses eat cooked chicken. I'm sure you could get one to eat something like that, but considering they don't really eat meat, I don't know. Oh, didn't you need hay bales? I'm not exactly sure what for. I believe you did need hay bales. If so, how many? So I can estimate how much wheat that is. I have a hairbrush. I don't know, I wanted for decor. Well, like, small amount, big amount. You don't have to give me an actual number amount, but do I need to make, like, a lot, or do I need to make, like, only a few? A lot. Okay, well, I'm gonna make as much as I can, and we'll see where that gets us. Also potatoes! A good bit of them are grown, actually. What the heck? Hooray! Yes. Oh, glorious day for hay bales and potatoes. I do need to start like actually taking these VODs and learning how to video edit them. But I do not have an editing software that works. Like one that A, will work properly on my computer, or B, like is free. You know how? Gosh, I feel so slow. Because me no good at these things. A bit over a stack, okay. You had a phase, I think after I go to bed, you need to elaborate. Was it like a childhood YouTube channel type thing? I really hope it is. That'd be really funny. Anyways, let's go put some stuff up. Oop, let's actually get some potatoes cooking. That's not the right chest. Where do I put these? In there, yes. sugar. Forgot to put the signs up. There you go. Yes, but like middle school. Honestly, understandable. I think a long time ago, I tried recording myself playing Raise a Peter on Roblox, as in Raise a Peter Griffin. It's a funny game, but honestly not like amazing content, to be honest. Should. Yeah. I should play Roblox Raise a Peter again. Oh, should you start streaming? Perhaps. I don't know. My setup's pretty jank, to be honest. But you probably would have a better setup than me, considering you have a PC. You probably would do a better job than I do, that's all I'm gonna say. But the only reason I get the couple of viewers that I normally get is because I post my streams in a self-promo channel of another streamer's Discord. Oh, you can't say that. You just can't say that, apparently. Minecraft's funny sometimes. For whatever reason. As I sit here and fail at placing down trapdoors. You text that later. Alrighty then. Okay. Okay. Got some little flower boxes going. Yay! Whoa, hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Oh, there we go. What flowers did I want to use for these boxes anyways? I know the bottom ones I have sorted out because they're big flowers and they're just in the ground. Blue orchids, perhaps? I think so. And then alliums and oxeye daisies are other options. I got rid of the block I needed to build up. Lovely. That's pretty okay. Hold up. Hey, smart. Hey man, what's going on? What you got there? Oh, an oxeye daisy. Peak flower. It's the only flower I can ever remember the name of, actually. I'm trying to figure out, should I do those ones up here? Jump if yes. Alrighty, peak. Should I do them for all three? Or should I mix it up a little? What will the answer be? one different in the middle. Okay. So I need to... I can't bone meal this? Oh, what? Here, put that there. I'm just gonna make my way down. We can do that. Does this work? Why does this work but the other one doesn't? What the heck? You might go play Roblox. Fair. I've been playing for like about 3 hours. Well, I'd say about 3 hours. But I left to go eat dinner, and then you left to go hang with your grandma. So like maybe 2.5. Yo, this is low-key fire. Build. This is actually not building, this is breaking. I should join later? Perhaps. I say perhaps because I'm unsure. I'm unsure how wise that will be. I do not want to run into PDF files. Or something strange. Which I will say, I did the age verification thing for my Roblox account. Like the face thing that it makes you do. And, like it got it right. It got the age range right, so. Which is, you know, good. It means I look my age, apparently. Or the AI is just being strange again. As it does because it's AI. Ew. Let's see, I need to put flowers on that box. In that box, and I need to do a tiny one all the way up there. We can build up with my mangrove logs now. This is fine. Oh. You'll love my games, trust. We'll see about that one. I can't even make the freaking flower box because I don't have dirt. I need one more trapdoor after this, are you kidding? That's not where I was trying to place it. That means this one's the wrong way too. Project Rusher and Don't Wake the Retro Cats. They're interesting enough names, I'll tell you that much. But I don't know, we'll have to see. Mind you, I got other things I gotta be doing tonight. I.e. laundry and fixing my sleep schedule before school starts back up. I got 3 days, and that's it. Sleep don't matter as you go to sleep, but you know, maybe if I was still riding the bus to school, it wouldn't matter. Which, you know, you're not either, so it's like, what am I talking about, you know? But, because, like, at least if I was still riding the bus to school, I could, like, take a nap on the bus. I can't take a nap at the wheel. It's not a wise idea. Here, let me, I just died. I'm gonna sleep first. Apparently it's not nighttime anymore because I slept. Well, I didn't sleep, but my player died, meaning the only player to go to bed was yours. Is that everything? I think so. Bone meal. And that goes there. There you go. I need a single more trapdoor, and I also need dirt. Single more trapdoor. It sounds like I'm talking about some song named that. Single door. Single more trapdoor is what I said. And is what I meant, so. There you go. Alright, now Roblox. You should call up your stream. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm not feeling it, but I am not ruling it out. Well, bye-bye. Have fun playing Roblox. It is fun game, just not necessarily what I wish to play at this current moment. Give me that wood block, I need that. Honestly, if all this mangrove wood, I could switch the interior of the house to mangrove as well now, if I wanted to. But I'm unsure if that's something I would like to do. Considering I did spend a lot of time on the interior that I'm already, like, halfway done with. So I'm not sure. Okay, should be all that. I need one more piece of dirt for up there, and then I need the flowers. Well, that's just the flowers now. I think I can do orchids at the top. Well, no, orchids on the middle part and oxeye daisies at the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just the amount I needed. Oh yes, I only need one more of those, but having the extra isn't a bad thing. Okay, yeah, orchids. No, not orchids, oxeye daisies. Gosh, I got it wrong again. Now I'm gonna make our way back down. I think there's one more, actually, that I need to do. And it's that other one on the left side. I'll show you in just a moment. Once we get this all broken, please finish breaking. Yes, that one up there. I need one more oxeye daisy. I'm going to grab, maybe, no, it's not over here. I think there's probably one more somewhere around here, honestly. It's easier than bone mealing it and getting like 15 extra ones that I don't need or want. So, just gonna walk around for a moment, see? There we go. Yeah, we'll take it. Back we go. Again. Yippee. I need to get up there. There we go. Nice. I do think all of the flower beds, flower pots, flower hangers, I do think they're all done now. I honestly don't know what they're called. They just kind of hang off the edge of the window, so maybe they're flower hangers. But I think flower hangers, I think of a pot that has like a hook on the top. So, unsure of what I mean by that. Ooh, it was so close to being perfect. But if I did the top one, it would be. I did the top one, I moved these ones down, then it would be like perfect grid. Because the top's filled in on all the other parts of the roof anyways. Or the top of the siding is filled in. So it makes sense that the top of this siding is also filled in. Every little nook and cranny of this build counts, okay? Every little detail I can sneak in there just adds to the overall experience of the build. And yes, those of you who aren't watching now but might watch later, it does look like an Among Us house still. I did not mean to fall off of that. It'd be better if I wasn't using mangrove logs and used something that was easier to break, but it's okay. I don't know if that looks good or like makes sense for the way the building is. I wonder if not if I just finished that, but if I put stairs here, like upside down stairs. This doesn't help anything. I need to get down to the crafting table, but I don't want to sit here and spend all this time breaking the wood again. But I think I have to. Almost there. But yeah, anybody who's watching this on YouTube, if you'd like to see, like I mentioned a while ago in this video, like just me playing Minecraft without like commentary, because I have seen those getting kind of popular recently. If that's something you would like to see from me, I would love to hear it. Or ideas for other kind of Minecraft content to make. I can play on certain servers and stuff, and I could do some online type things. Or just, you know, stuff like this. If this is what people enjoy watching and it's just taking time to find the right audience, then I'm fine with that. It definitely looks a little bit better, but I'm not exactly sure. Maybe if I did, I'm trying to think. If I did stairs on the edge, but one block higher, and then on this top part I did slabs, maybe? Yes, we're going back up again. I apologize for the constant repetition of doing this. And the fact that I don't have an axe to make this any faster. It's called me being lazy and not wanting to make another axe, but in doing so I'm having to work even harder to get what I want. Well, I wasn't expecting that, actually. I mean, I should have been expecting that, but I didn't. How do I get back? Ooh, I think I know how. Nope. Well, that's certainly not going to help, is it? Okay, that's better than nothing. I think that might look pretty good. Maybe a little bit different from a distance, but I do think that's better than what I previously made and put down. Let's break all this first so we get a chance to distance ourselves from the fact that we just made this so that we can actually judge it for how it really looks. If that makes any sense. You know, like you make something like some creative project of yours and you don't know if it's good or not because obviously you're the one who made it. You might immediately judge it or say it's like the best thing ever. You need to like give yourself a second to look at it and say, is this something that people would actually enjoy? Or is it me just putting it on a pedestal because it's mine? Or is it me just making it seem like the worst thing ever because I don't think I can do good enough? Okay, I do think I like that though. I think it looks better by having the little gap of white rather than just full red right above the window. It still leaves a bit of a frame around the window. We're actually gonna low-key, I'm gonna take a picture of this. So at the beginning of the video, when I found beginning of the stream, when I found the mangrove biome, I took a picture of it and was like, looks pretty weird and rare because it's like just a random island, like a beach, with a couple mangrove in the middle. And I jokingly said that I would title it something like, I found the rarest biome in Minecraft, or is this the rarest biome in Minecraft? I think just for a few hours, I'm gonna use that original picture I took and title it something like, strange biome found during my stream today, and see if we can get a little bit more interaction. I don't necessarily care about like, oh, doing it for money, doing it for views, but I would appreciate having some more people notice my content. Because it's not necessarily that I like put a lot of effort into it, but I do take a good bit of time every single day thinking about what I want to do next stream, or actually sitting here and streaming. So I do think that part of the effort needs to be recognized. Actually, do that. And this one will be 12. And that's 15, and that's 15. Okay. Well, there's not exactly much else I want to do, to be honest. Did a lot of exploring, found a lot of good biomes, got them all written down if I need any sort of materials. Did a little bit of work on the house, got the little flower beds done finally, and a little bit of framing. What else do I need to do? I need to do the roof of the lighthouse still, I think. No, I did that. I finished that. Yes, because I put the lightning rod on top of it. It just looks strange from this angle. I'm not exactly sure what about it looks weird. I think maybe the top part needs to be just a little bit taller because it just looks like a... I'm being for real, it doesn't look appropriate. It is literally a tower though. It's meant to be a lighthouse. YouTube, don't come for me. But yeah, we will find some way to remedy this. If you actually have an idea of how to remedy it, you should totally comment it, bro. Because I've been doing this with Twitch chat. When they give me a building suggestion, I always try it out. And it usually ends up looking better than what I had in mind, so that's pretty peak. I need to listen to my other smaller audience as well, being YouTube. And another thing, if you have any build suggestions, I've spent a lot of time on that house, and it's still not done. But there are other projects that I have that I want to do as well. But that list is also very small. It's like 3 other little things that I want to add to this world that I have written down. I did a little sketch of them. I figured out what materials I want to use for them. I just haven't done them yet because I don't want to start a new project until I finish the house. But I do need something to increase said build idea list. So, if anybody does have a suggestion, I'd love to hear it. And I could even like put a sign near it saying building inspired by or building, you know, suggested by. I think it'd be pretty peak. What's even more peak is that now that I'm thinking about it, I could do something kind of similar to Stampy's lovely garden that he had for his subscribers and stuff. And instead do like Twitch followers and then maybe subscribers. I don't think I have a list of subscribers, to be honest. I don't know how to check that. I will figure out how to check it though. I do wish to see. Because we're such a small little community, why not have a little wall of signs that has everybody's names on it as a little memento for the world and a little gift to you guys. Because this has really been great. I've really enjoyed sitting around and streaming and, you know, building and getting to talk to Twitch chat and post on YouTube. I got my first YouTube comment the other day. It was very lovely. They complimented the house, said thank you. So yeah, I mean, slowly people will start to see it and they'll start to think it's cool, I hope. So, yeah, there is all of that. While that picture I took at night with all the flower beds and lights looks pretty cool, another picture I could use for my thumbnail could be my friend's house, which, despite it not being, like, built very much besides the general structure of it, it does show that there's progress being made in the world, which is what people want to see. They don't want to see you sitting around, you know, just doing whatever. They want to see, like, progression. They want to see big buildings be made, awesome achievements being accomplished, you know? It keeps people excited and interested. I could make the title afterwards when I change it back from the, like, biome themed one to being like, what are you doing in my realm? or Yeah, like, what are you doing in my realm? And then the description could say, talk about my friend being here, and could also talk about the biomes, me exploring. But yeah, that's about all I have today. I'm gonna go take a nap now, probably. I'm extremely freaking tired from today. Not streaming, I love streaming, but overall activities I had to do today. So, again, thank you so much for watching Twitch chat. Thank you so much for watching YouTube. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.